Since the dawn of the financial services sector, a war has been waged between those profiting from fraud and those trying to prevent it. A war that began with opportunists exploiting fledgling systems that has now, thanks to the internet, spread to a global battlefield where the perpetrators can be lone hackers, organised criminal gangs, or even industrial-scale enterprises. But as fraud has evolved, so too has our ability to fight back with the advanced use of technology. This war will not be won with bullets, but with the skillful analysis and interpretation of data. Before the internet, finance applications would be checked by hand, which was time-consuming and expensive, and opportunist fraudsters could slip through the net. By the late 90s, companies had begun using rudimentary data matching systems to identify potential risks. And in the early 2000s, forward-thinking companies were collaborating and sharing data using sources such as National CIRA, CIFAS, and the IFP databases. This rapidly developed into agile cross-sector data matching solutions like CIRA. An era of true data sharing had begun, and fraud prevention methods were evolving. But the fraudsters hit back. As the availability of ID data exploded with the growth of online trading models and social media, so too did fraudulent transactions. Organised gangs posed new threats with account takeovers, phishing and malware attacks. And once more, fraud prevention had to evolve. Network visualization tools like Orion gave investigators the capability to identify connections that were not previously possible. By 2012, companies were building individual risk profiles through real-time access to a range of data sources to create a 360-degree picture. This meant that false positives could be reduced and good customers were fast-tracked through systems, while risks were flagged instantly. Today, fraud prevention has evolved once again with tools like Precision, defending businesses using predictive analytics and machine learning techniques to forecast risk before it impacts. But the lure of crime means fraudsters always find new ways to exploit weaknesses and opportunities. And as they continue to evolve, so will we. The war on fraud must go on. Wherever your organisation is on its evolution, Synetics Solutions has the ability to help you develop new and powerful ways to mitigate risks and prevent fraud. Please get in touch with our experts on these channels if you need any advice.